Hi, everyone. My name is Sytney Sinan, and I'm a junior, and I'm a wide receiver for the Union Redskins. And I'm reading this for you guys' entertainment and by permission of the Momma Skins. And I'm reading Splat the Cat by Rob Scott. And so let's get into it. It was almost springtime. The weather was getting warmer, but the sky is still gray and rainy. Splat thought being stuck inside the house was a waste of a Saturday afternoon. Splat peeked out the window and saw his friend carrying a weird looking seed. Where did he get that? Asked Splat. Shermer held up the seed and stared at it. Then he shrugged again. I wonder what kind of seed it is, said Splat. It could be anything. Well, there's only one way to solve this mystery. Let's see if we can make it grow. I think we need to plant it first, Splat said, but I've never planted anything before. Do you know how to plant a seed? Okay then, let's go to the library to find out, Splat said. Splat and his friend walked straight up to the library and looked for a book about gardening. The problem was that there was so much information. Splat wanted to grow one seed, not the whole field of corn. After staring at the shelves for a long time, Splat finally asked the librarian. She was happy to help them find a perfect book. The book said the first step was getting a pot and filling it with soil. Not all the soil landed in the pot. Next, Splat planted the seed in the dirt. He set the flower pot on the sunny windowsill. Then he wanted the soil. Not all of the water went into the pot. Splat checked the flower pot every day. He hoped and hoped for any sign of a spout. He wondered what kind of plant it would be. Maybe the seed would grow into a wild garden of roses, or maybe the seed would grow into a tree as tall as the sky. Splat couldn't wait to see what grew. He sang to the sea, he read to the sea, and he told the seed stories. For 2 whole weeks, Splat waited and waited for the seed to do something. Splat was ready to give up. Maybe the seed would never sprout. Feeling terribly disappointed, he watered the soil one last time just in case. The dirt in the pot shifted a little when Splat added water and a tiny green sprout sprung up. He cheered loudly, but quickly shut his mouth. He didn't want to scare the little plant back into the soil. During the next week, the sprout grew a few straggly leaves. Splat was thrilled. Within a few days later, a little bud appeared at the stem. The next day, the bud opened and it bloomed and blossomed. It was a wild jungle plant, or a many-colored rose, or a tall tree. It was a flower, a little daisy, and Splat knew just who to give it to. I love it, said Mom. It's the most special flower ever. Splat smiled as he hugged his mother. I grew it myself, said Splat, with a little help from his best friend. The end. Thanks, guys. I'm going to be reading more of these soon, so stay tuned.